Hi, my name is Missy Hollenback, and I'm running for Board of Selectmen for Shrewsbury for one of two seats. I grew up in a poor town in Appalachia, Pennsylvania. I was the first in my family to attend college, graduating with a BS in Business Administration and an MS in Labor Studies. So yes, I can be called a hillbilly. My eclectic 30-year job career ranged from retail management, sales, administrative office management, stay-at-home mom, and extreme volunteer. I coordinate with other towns to help in textile and clothing recycling. And I have encountered guns pointed at me, heart attack victims, rattlesnakes, intervened in a brawl between a pimp and his prostitute, read stories to a neglected child with fetal alcohol syndrome, and worked closely with CEOs and biotech scientists. I can work with anyone and handle anything. I met my husband when we were graduate students at UMass in Amherst. He showed me his ACLU card and kept me company on the graduate student picket line. We've lived in Marlborough and Westboro, and I've lived in Shrewsbury for 20 years. We have two daughters, one who attends Sherwood Middle School and the other who is a senior at Shrewsbury High. In November, two events happened. One was the national election, and the other was what looked like another uncontested election in Shrewsbury, and I was compelled to run. We need to be able to change and adapt quickly to handle changes that will be coming down from DC. I feel that with the skills and experience of the current boards and my community, activist experience, and with our very strong connection to Beacon Hill, Shrewsbury will be able to handle anything that comes our way. My role as a community activist makes me a good fit for our current Board of Selectmen. Each has their special role, and mine would be as someone who is constantly researching and looking at other towns and other states to see how they deal with their issues. We often hear, "Oh, we talked about that in Shrewsbury 15 years ago, and no one was interested." Well, Shrewsbury's changed a lot since then. And some of those issues are now very important and people are interested, like preserving our open space. The Board of Selectmen vote on issues before them. My role will be one of bringing the other side to light, the what if role. The world is changing quickly, and Shrewsbury must change also. I became a recycling and farmer market geek because it was needed. The town asked me to. I attended conferences, studied and researched, and learned about those topics. I'm also currently now enrolled in programs with the Central Mass Regional Planning Commission to learn how to increase destination and tourism money for Shrewsbury, particularly with our regatta. We're currently losing a lot of money to Worcester. We want to bring it home. Through talking to people, I'm very concerned about housing options for elderly and those who need adaptations to stay in their home and the lack of help in the town. I'm also attending a Smart Growth Alliance conference in May. We're continuing to become Worcester metro area, and supply and demand says that we are a desirable area to live. So developers come, and as long as our 40B housing is in the 6% range, they will come. But we need to encourage over 55 affordable housing. Right now, every year, 10,000 Americans turn 65, and for most, there are no pensions, and they are retiring poorer. And as health and mobility issues decrease, their housing needs change also. An affordable housing complex option would allow better transportation and medical options, as well as a decrease in depression and loneliness. Also, there's auxiliary housing options to help those stay in their homes and allow their caregivers to also stay with them. But these are many options that we need to look into for our citizens. Our first priority is enhanced communication and community engagement to regain the trust of the residents, many of who feel anger and frustration with the ongoing structural budget deficits and water issues. The Shrewsbury Public Schools are more up-to-date and forward-thinking in terms of how technology can be used. Our representational town meeting is our elective legislative body, but there is no record of how or even if your town meeting member voted. We need a nonprofit, a Friends of the Shrewsbury Public Parks, with volunteers running it to help repair our current parks and add walking trails, maybe a dog park, and enhance programs. We need to work more with Worcester, allowing us to be a strong sister city rather than absorbed as part of the Worcester metro region. We need to have strong growth, smart policies, and cooperative regional opportunities. Shrewsbury's been well managed, but we are designed to be a bedroom community and continue to head in that direction. Our current town manager has done a phenomenal job creating regional coalitions. We need to continue. We also need to have pathways for fiscal stability and efficiency. We are so well run, other towns envy us. But we need to continue to do more and offer more to our people. Shrewsbury is a town of people, not of numbers. I'd like to ask for your vote this May, Tuesday, May 2nd. Please, thank you.